So last year I decided to grow some things. I've always been kind of a black thumb of the family. Both my parents loved gardening and we just enjoyed the fruits, especially the strawberries that were wild in our backyard. But since living with my grandfather, taking care of him, we got a big dog to help us get through the long days of taking care of somebody who is older, but he has done, well, he's wreaked havoc on the lawn that used to be. So we decided to try to grow some grass in this area just to see, and it's starting to come in. We're going to do a planter box down in that little corner where that mound is. And I don't know, maybe some flowers since it's close to the dining area that we have out here. And here we're probably going to put in some stone. We're just got some random bricks that were around the house and we're going to extend it out. But here we're going to probably put another planter and have herbs since it's close to the back door to the kitchen. And last year I had my husband make me a garden bed, which is this lovely thing over here. And I'm just taking what I have around the house that was left over, and I'm going to put some galvanized wire here. So I want to grow my peas on this side. I have a zucchini that I planted here, and again I'm going to try to train it to go up this little trellis. I'll probably cut the ends on this side so it doesn't look so funky. But I have a tomato plant going right here, and I have some basil, so we'll have some basil and tomatoes and some mozzarella cheese to go with it. And I'll probably plant either a cucumber or another cherry tomatoes. Well, actually these are cherry tomatoes, so I might do the big beefsteak tomatoes, the big ones, for hamburgers and stuff. And down here I planted some bell pepper, and we'll see if that's going to come in. I've never grown bell peppers. Last year I mostly did like lettuces, arugula. I had this one brand of broccoli that somebody else said that didn't produce very good heads, but I mean the leaves and the stalks, just cut them up for salads, and I actually cooked them in a frittata and it came out pretty good. I also got this banana pepper because my son loves banana peppers in everything. And like I said, that's my zucchini plant. But over here, I thought this would be a great area to do strawberries, but I gotta make sure I take care of the soil and weed it a lot, and keep it from, over producing, get rid of the old ones as they get older. These are actually growing from last year. I'm actually not sure what they are, so you guys can tell me what they are. I don't know. Rose bush coming back. This is great rose bush. Probably can use some cutting down in the middle a little bit. This is a beautiful annual that we planted. We just liked the color, so we grabbed one. I planted down here some spearmint because this place back here, and I still need to clean it out, will be overgrown with peppermint. So I thought, oh, let's get some spearmint too. So we had one lonely little tulip that came up. Oh, my dog's bone. Okay, and I plan on doing something here. I'm not sure. This is coming with buds, so this should be nice. Here's some of the soil that we've been using that we got off of Craigslist or I'm not sure where my husband got it, but we still have a whole bunch left and we just put it in there for now. I have some lavender going. I also have this lemon thyme that I'm going to put next to the sage. Like I said, I wanted to do some herbs in that planter box that we plan to build, but that probably won't be able to get in until midsummer. And this little rose bush we planted last year, and it's coming in great. And we planted another rose bush right here. Oh, what is this? Oh, look. And we have some more lavender that should come in. And again, we planted this other rose bush and some more lavender back there. And this is a perennial. I'm not sure what the name of this is, but it should come back next year. We eventually want to get rid of these rocks, but we're not sure how long we're going to be here, so we're just planning, seeing what my black thumb can grow, and maybe I can turn it into a green thumb. We just have some geraniums that we like to look at, and this is a spot where it gets a lot of shade over here, so I'm looking into getting some plants that'll look or be good. Oh, don't want to look at my dog scooper. My dog's pooper scooper over here. We got some hail earlier, so I was trying to get it cleaned off, but it didn't do a great job. So yeah, so that's my little garden. We need to mow this lawn big time. But if this was my house, I would have this all be beds. You know, I would make lots of beds and just grow whatever my heart content wants to grow. I would do that, but it's not my house. So I'm just starting small. Like I said, last year I mostly did like arugula and different kinds of lettuces just to see what I could grow. So I plan to plant more. I have some growing under the light inside that I plan to plant in that bed over there. This is just a bunch of flowers that I started indoors, and I don't even know what's in there, but annuals or perennials. I'm just putting stuff in and see what grows, because everybody says seeds, plants want to grow. So I'm just going to take care of them and see what happens. So inside I have these growing. I have some broccoli, that same broccoli that I tried last year. I'm just going to put them out again because I don't want seeds to go to waste. And like I said, we did chop up the leaves and the stalks, and it was pretty tasty. Then we have some beets, we have some BS, which Brussels sprouts, and I don't know, I've never done carrots inside. I know I should probably get them out right away. Like I said, guys, I'm still learning. I'm just doing this with my gut. I don't know, but I have some kale. I have some peas that I can't wait to get in. I have some Anaheim peppers, some spinach, and those are my two different tomatoes. One's a beef stock, I'm sure. One's a super sweet. So we'll get those in this weekend, which is Mother's Day. So yeah, this is where I live in suburbia, and I'm just gonna grow things, whatever I feel like planting that I want to eat, I'm going to plant. Try different things every year, and hopefully one day when I get a place of my own, I'll be able to do whatever I want. But right now I'm kind of limited to this backyard, and because again, like I said, it is not my home, but you know, it's my temporary home, so I'm gonna try to make it as productive as I can. So, you know, if I need something from the garden, I can just go out and get it instead of running to the grocery store. But, you know, I know I'll have to go to the grocery store. I mean, one day I hope to be able to do meat birds and maybe some pigs, maybe do some goats for milking, make butter and cheese and yogurt and all that good stuff. But for right now, I'm content into just learning and literally growing myself, growing things, see how it goes. Thanks for joining me.